Okay, hip cars. So hip joint in front. For this movement, most people might want to have a dowel to stabilize, but you want to get to the point that you are cultivating joint independence, which also means being able to integrate the stability and the strength of all the other joints in order to just get independent range of motion from the one joint we're focusing on. So start with clearing the other leg by moving this hip forward. Then you're going to externally rotate. So toe goes outwards, but it comes from the hip. Flex, right? Adduct. So you're going to make sure that you start as far that way as you can, externally rotated. From here, you're going to abduct to your end range. So that's going out to the side. Foot can stay under the knee. From here, you're going to flip into internal rotation. So that's going to be from the knee, and the heel is going to come up, and the hip is internally rotating from that point. So all the way around into hip extension. So hip extension is a smaller movement than what you might think. People tend to go forward too much, but you'll come up against a wall from your glute. Okay, so you squeeze your glute to go back, and then you're going to come all the way through into that starting position. Flexion, externally rotated, and adduction. Don't worry about memorizing all those. Up, in, and foot up. All the way out. Get that internal rotation. So you're going to do a few rounds coming all the way through. All right, and then you're going to do a few rounds reversing it. So come down, come into extension, heel and knee out. And you're going to rotate all the way around to the front. And then you would reverse that again, do a couple of the back and forth. Down, back, heel and knee out, and down. So having some sort of a stick, broomstick, or whatever you got going on is going to help to give you feedback to be able to balance. Common compensations are going to be lateral flexion, especially when you get out to this side. Think, oh, I got great range of motion, but you're actually using other joints in order to get that range. Flexing at the hip. So when you move into this position here, right, make sure that you're upright, back, and then around. 5 to 10 rotations. If there's any pain, move around that pain, make the range of motion smaller. And that's it for hip cars.